Gentlemen, start your engines!
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting grid as they have qualified for the Ally 400 at Nashville. On the pole, the first of now 4 drivers in the field who have won 3 times this season. It's Denny "Hammerin' Hamlin, 3rd last year, and Josh Wildberry scores his 2nd front row start of 2024. Berry looks to improve after a 3rd place finish at New Hampshire. Row 2, it's the winner of that race, the Panhandle prospect Christopher Bell, and Young Money Kyle Larson, the inaugural winner of this race. Both drivers have shown consistency at this track, with Bell scoring only top 10s and Larson having top 5s. To row 3, it's the Consumer Cellular Ford of Brad the Big Keselowski and Tyler Chronicles of Reddick, who led 33 laps here last year. The 4th row belongs to William Red Byron, powered by Valvoline until 2029, and fastest in practice, Turbo Ty Gibbs sits 3rd highest of all winless drivers in the standings. Row 5, the Prosper Punisher Chris Buescher is on top of the playoff bubble in 15th, and Austin Cindric the Entertainer finished 7th 2 years ago. Row 6, the ace Austin Dillon has his 3rd best start this season, and Alex the Greatest Bowman is back in a special Nashville-inspired paint job once again. In row 7, it's the Napa Maniac 2022 winner Chase Elliott, and Michael McDowell will do anything to keep himself in contention for a spot in the playoffs. Row 8, Carson Hocevar is the top Spire Motorsports driver in the field, and Nacho Noah Gregson is there as well. Over in row 9, the New Jersey Fury Martin Truex Jr. has led a combined 132 laps in the last 2 races here, and SP nominee Ryan Inside Blaney took a hard hit to the wall in last year's race. He finished 3rd in 2022. In row 10, Charging Chase Briscoe moves up to 18th in the playoff standings after a runner-up finish last week, and Melonhead Ross Chastain is a defending winner of this race. Row 11, it's Golden Boy Corey LaJoie, who is back in the Garner Trucking Chevrolet, and Priest Lightning Ryan Priest, the last of the Stewart-Haas fleet. Back to row 12, it's the Tropical Chevrolet of Ricky is in the Sanhouse Jr., 6th in 2021, and Hubba Bubba Wallace drops to 17th in the playoff standings to make room for the drivers starting behind him. But first, on the inside of row 13, it's handsome Harrison Burton in his Wood Brothers Ford. Now it's time to introduce Slice Win himself, Joey Logano, on the bubble in the playoff standings and still looking for his first victory of the season. In row 14, Rowdy Kyle Busch led 76 laps in the last 3 races here. Will this lead to a win that will move him up from 19th in the playoff standings? Next to him, it's dangerous AJ Allmendinger, 10th last year. Row 15 features both a truck and Xfinity regular, with Corey Heim in the 3rd 2311 racing entry, and Riley Tail Baropes has several ideas for 2025 on the table regarding all 3 series. All the way back in row 16 is dandy Daniel Suarez, who has to climb his way up from 31st in a car that matches the color of the Tootsie's exterior, and out of the shadows, it's Todd Gilliland, who was a bit swirly during his qualifying run. Row 17, the Comet Justin Haley failed pre-qualifying inspection and will be forced to start in the back, and that Jones boy Eric Jones was 8th last year. In row 18, Xfinity winner John Hunter Nemechek welcomes new sponsorship from Massey Motor Freight, and Insane Zane Smith with another honky-tonk paint job. And finally, to round out the field in row 19, it's dashing Daniel Hemrick in the 2nd College Chevy, and Knoxville native Chad Fincham, who makes his first Cup start with MBM Motorsports in nearly 3 years. Hey, and ladies and gentlemen, there's your feel for the Ally 400 at Nashville.